Well, I think where abuse has taken place and there are victims, it's obviously crucially important that the institution puts those victims first in terms of seeking to care for them. So I think there are a number of things that victims really need. If they come forward with claims of abuse, then they need to be listened to and taken seriously and not dismissed. They need to be confident that they will be kept safe when they speak about the abuse that they've endured. So the procedures and policies enable them to speak to an independent party, that it doesn't require them to engage with the person who has allegedly abused them. They then need to be confident that an investigation will be undertaken that is fair and that's going to be sufficiently comprehensive and undertaken by somebody who's sufficiently objective, that they will be properly taken into account. And then in the event that abuse is found to have taken place, that appropriate action will be taken. Now, it may well be that the victim in this situation has also experienced trauma and harm, and I think it's appropriate for the organisation to therefore provide ways in which they can obtain counselling and help with that. Now, it's not always the case that it's the organisation that can provide that. The organisation has to take the responsibility of determining whether or not abuse happened. And organisations can't assume that as soon as somebody makes an allegation of abuse, that means abuse has occurred. So often it's very difficult for the organisation to both be investigating a claim of abuse and providing support for the victim. So I think it's important for organisations to enable victims to be supported. And it may be others from perhaps outside the organisation or even professional agencies that are supporting the victim while the institution works through whether or not abuse has taken place.